Hey, everybody, it's Johnny, and welcome to another edition of our Make 100 Healthy Show podcast. This is the show that we look for all things healthy, for longevity, and we interview interesting people that have dedicated their lives to serving others and helping other people live a long life of vitality and balance. And oh my God, I have a very special guest today, someone I've known for quite a few years, somebody who not only talks the talk, but walks the walk. Kathryn Greco, it's so good to see you, and thank you for being on our show. How are you?
I'm great. I'm feeling great. This is a beautiful day in Toronto.
So this is the power of the Zoom, and we're having a conversation like we're in the same coffee shop, but we're far apart geographically, but close in our hearts. So as you know, Make 100 Healthy is all about living a balanced life. And one of the things that Kathryn has done in her life, she's a certified nutritional consultant. You're a Reiki practitioner. You are somebody that likes to integrate your life. And you mentioned that. So why don't you talk a little bit about how you live your life and why people are so, motivated to and inspired by you and what you do?
Great, sure. I years ago, over 10 years ago, I got my certification in nutritional consulting, and I did it just for myself and my family. I wasn't sure where I was going to go with it, but I just adopted it into my lifestyle, and I think that's why I've helped so many people over the years with cleanses and diet and nutrition, just because it's a passion of mine. And then just recently, I got my Reiki practitioner, my level two. Um,
Congratulations. I know that was something you've been wanting to do for a while.
Oh, everyone should do it. I think everyone should at least get level one. So I believe in combining health, your body, your spirit, and your mind. So combining all three for a balance. And I think every day people should do something for their body, their mind, and their spirit. So body being maybe drink more water or eat healthier that day. Mind could be meditating. It could be reading a book about love, about spirituality, about health. And then spirit or soul could be taking a walk along the beach, connecting with nature somehow, maybe going for a Reiki session. So I,
So
I believe, because I think for a while I was mostly just working on my body. And then spirit would be kind of occasionally, and then mind was never. But once I balanced all three, I feel the most grounded in my life, the happiest in my life. And I think I just want to share that with everyone. I just want everyone to understand that they have three bodies, not just a physical body, but an emotional body and a spiritual body too.
that is so important because a lot of people, visually, right? Our physical presence is what the rest of the world sees, but more important, what's inside our hearts, what's inside our minds and our souls. And so I think that you are just, such an enlightened person. And I think, it starts with physical because, you have to eat right and you have to exercise, but that gives you the energy to open your mind, to have mindfulness and, then a higher spiritual appreciation of everything. So you've done that. And so how have you helped people? And give us a couple of examples, some success stories of people that have been, been influenced by you.
Well, I developed my own cleanse. I've been cleansing for probably 20 years, doing like a detox cleanse type of thing. I started years ago, and I developed one that is easy on the body. So the first thing people ask me is,
It's a
"Oh
nice
my
way to put
God,
it, by the way.
am I going to get headaches? And am I going to break out in rashes?" No.
Okay.
I think that we need to support our body through it, not deprive our body. You can
Right.
cleanse and you can still support your body throughout the cleanse. So I've developed that, and I've helped a lot of people. Sending them every year. I email my cleanse and my root vegetable soup. I've seen people just change their lives, and that to me is so rewarding, just to be able to help another human being that way. And they're happier, and they've given up their bad habits, and they feel better. So
And it
that's
just takes, so let's talk about your cleanse and how can all of the folks that are watching us here today get in on this action?
Well, if you want to friend me on Facebook, I guess we can add the link. It's Kathryn K Greco. We'll add the link, and I can, if you're interested, I can email you um, my eating plan. I don't hate the word diet, so eating plan,
That's better,
and
yeah.
healthy and supportive. And the actual cleanse, you do need to drink some lovely herbs and some fiber.
Yeah.
It tastes good. It's easy. It's just 2 days. So there's a cleanse, that portion of the cleanse, and then there's a whole bunch of other support things that you can do to your body, mind, spirit. While you're going through a physical cleanse, you're also going to do an emotional cleanse too. So I can email that to you. I would love to help you. And then if
Thank
you
you.
find me on Facebook, you'll probably see that I've connected with a line of health and wellness products recently that I use because I've researched everything and I finally found something that I see that is what I believe in and stand for, and I believe is healthy. So you can connect with me that way. I will help you with the cleanse and some new products that will help you nourish your body, and we can do some challenges all together, even with Make 100 Healthy.
We're going to do a 100-day challenge with your cleanse. And so that's really exciting. So Kathryn K Greco is the Facebook handle, basically, right? That's your
Yeah, Kathryn with a K.
Kathryn with a K. Okay, cool. So now let's just talk a little bit more about the other side, which is how you became a Reiki practitioner and why you did and why it's so important that you have integrated this into your life.
Okay, sure. It's an interesting story. A year ago, I ended up doing something similar to what looks like Reiki without even knowing I was doing it. I didn't know what happened with the other person or myself. I just knew something happened and it wasn't coming from me, it was coming from the divine. It was a definitely spiritually guided um, sort of healing thing that I was doing for this person. So I let it go for a while. I ended up
It was
talking.
something you felt though, right? You felt like you felt
I felt
something.
it, and the other person felt a healing too.
Wow.
So I
Cool.
don't know what I was doing. It was definitely spiritually guided. I spoke to a priest who is also a Reiki master, and he suggested that it was Reiki that I was doing. And then I ordered a book on Amazon about Reiki. And when I was reading the book, I was surprised because what I was doing with my hands, where I was placing my hands on this person around their head and neck, it was the exact placement you would do when you learn Reiki.
So you were
So
just doing this naturally, like it was for like a higher power that was within you.
I think I was definitely guided toward it.
Wow.
So
That is so cool.
my daughters and myself, we all started on the Reiki journey at the beginning of this year of 2018 in January, and I went on to get my level 2. The girls love it as
Congratulations.
well.
Excellent. So this is part of your life, and it's all, as you said, it's about your balance between mind, body, and spirit. And that's what we try to do at Make 100 Healthy. It's all about living a balanced life because you know what? Let's say you're in great shape, but you're a miserable person. You're not going to be happy. Or if you could have all the money in the world and be in great shape, but if you're financially not well, so it's all about having a little bit of everything. You don't need to be a millionaire to be happy, but you do have to, plan for your future. And I think by you staying so healthy, that you certainly inspiring people to plan for their future. So, once again, how can people get in touch with you? It's on
Um,
Kathy.
so yeah, you can probably the easiest way is to friend me on Facebook because I post a lot of nutritional posts during the day.
I love
So
your stuff, by the way.
thanks.
I'm one of those fans.
So Kathryn K Greco, so Kathryn K Athryn K, and then Greco is Greco. You should be able to find me and friend me, and jump in on the train. We're having lots of fun. We're a lot of people are getting healthier and losing a little bit of fat for the summer and the spring, and reducing
This is the
cellulite.
time, right? This is the time of year to do it. This
Yeah,
is,
it's a new beginning. It's spring. It's time. Do like we have to do this now. We're going to act on this now.
and people always say they don't have enough time, but now is the time to take advantage of getting healthy because, it could affect the rest of your life.
Another
So
thing too I tell people is people say, well, to eat organic, it's, for example, to eat organic or to buy these greens and whatnot, it costs money. It costs a lot of money. I don't have the money. And my my train of thought and what I tell everyone is you're going to pay now or you're going to be pay later. You're
True.
going to pay now or you're going to pay later, because later when you get sick, you're going to have to buy medication and prescription drugs. You're going to pay later. So my
Big
philosophy
time.
is pay now, keep yourself healthy. You won't have to pay later and put toxic chemicals in your body.
But you know what, Kathryn, I got to tell you, I think that we're on the right track because more and more people are looking at preventive medicine, and basically food be thy medicine is more, it's not as like fringe as it was 5, 10, 15 years ago. People know big chains are like Panera Bread are doing, just natural foods and clean foods. So I think we're on the right track, but so many people don't have a concept of what it is to really be healthy. And so what you're doing is fantastic. And what we're trying to do at Make 100 Healthy is to give people hope that they can do it, because a lot of people lose hope. And that's because they don't have the energy. So they need you for Reiki, and they need to do your cleanse, and they need to be friends with you because you're one of the coolest girls that I know. And it's been an honor knowing you over these last few years. And I've been impressed and inspired by you. So I'm really glad that you gave us an opportunity to have you on our show. And we got a lot of great things ahead. So this is like just the beginning. So Kathryn, thank you for being on the Make 100 Healthy Show podcast. And we're going to get lots of people to get connected with you, and you're going to help a lot of people. Okay.
Okay. John, it's so great connecting with you again. And you have a great community, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Excellent. Okay. Well, listen, thank you, Kathryn. This is Johnny saying nothing but thanks. Have a great day. Until next time, talk to you soon.
All right. Ciao.